What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Monkey Flop here, and today I get your gaming news. Now, if you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure to hit a like, comment down below, support your boy. If you guys are new, subscribe with those bell notifications turned on. Our first news topic is coming from PlayStation UK. That's right, they have confirmed officially that this button right here is not an X. It is a cross. Madam Eve, your thoughts?
That is an X.
I've always known it as an X, and I guess there's always like this debate of whether or not it's X or it's cross. So they have officially said that it's cross. What are your guys' thoughts?
It's the letter X!
What do you guys call this? Let me know in those comments down below. So apparently Drive Club hasn't officially gone off of the PlayStation Network yet, because some users in the United States are still able to purchase the game. Very interesting to say the least, because a lot of other gamers were upset because it got taken off of the PlayStation Network store ahead of schedule, especially in Europe and UK. So, are you guys still going to purchase it? If it's still available after I make this video, let me know in those comments down below. The servers do go offline in 2020, early 2020, so just a heads up on that one. Although Death Stranding is targeting a more hardcore gaming audience, they are going to be going over and trying to get into the casual scene as well, because they're going to have a very easy mode for players that aren't used to playing, video games in general. So, are you guys going to be hopping on the regular mode, or when it gets released, are you guys going to be doing the very easy mode? Let me know in those comments down below. I have friends that are like, I don't get the game, I don't get the whole concept of it, and it's really not that interesting to me. And then I have a lot of you guys out there that are like, what is Death Stranding? I need it. I don't know what it is exactly. The guy pees on the environment, and it creates a mushroom, and then it helps with the ecosystem. Like, what is this game? I need it. So there's a lot of very interesting things coming out of Death Stranding, to say the least. In regards to Tokyo Game Show, each and every year, PlayStation does bring something to the table, but it's not that much. This year, holy cow, they have a full list of trailers that they're going to be showing off during the event. Some new trailers from Call of Duty, from Borderlands, from Death Stranding, unannounced games as well. So when that information breaks, I'll definitely let you guys know. If there's something very interesting or poppin', coming out of Tokyo Game Show, or if anything leaks, then I'll definitely let you guys know, so make sure you guys stay tuned there. But I thought it was worth noting that PlayStation is going to have a big presence, at least with trailers. It looks like Sledgehammer Games is not finished yet, because Activision is opening up a brand new studio in Australia. It looks like they're going to be reformatting the whole development team in Sledgehammer Games altogether. This is very interesting news, to say the least, because from the last thing I heard, Sledgehammer Games was kind of done with Call of Duty, and I thought Activision actually dropped them completely. Now, keep in mind, that's me speculating in regards to Call of Duty. There is no official announcement as to what AAA game Sledgehammer Games is going to be working on with Activision. But of course, when that changes, or if any information, comes out, I'll definitely let you guys know. Do you guys think that Sledgehammer Games is going to be developing another Call of Duty, or something similar, or something altogether different? Now, recently on Reddit, there's an article going around, and it's actually causing a lot of controversy, and that is, gamers are prime to gambling in the future. Now, it goes on to say that there was a study conducted by a previous hardcore gambler, and he's like a 63-year-old man. I'm not going to get into too many of the details, because honestly it's a little bit boring, but I wanted to know your guys' thoughts. Do you guys think that gamers, especially young gamers, because the article did talk about gamers from the age of 12 to 18, and how they are more prime to actually gamble or be addicted to gambling later on in the future, going to casinos and gambling on different things like in real life and not just loot boxes. Of course, this article goes in and talks about how loot boxes are, changing the way that video games are pretty much being made, but also how loot boxes are targeting people that have an addiction with gaming and with gambling. Before I share my opinion, I wanted to get somebody else's perspective. Madam Eve, what are your thoughts on gambling in video games? Do you think that, young people are more primed to start gambling at a later age because of loot boxes in video games?
Well, I could see how it might trigger some people, but I don't think it'll be a big issue with, like, everyone. I'm not gonna go gamble right now. Heck nah! I'd rather spend my money on video games. But that's just me. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's honestly like real talk right there. But me personally, I don't think that video games really have anything to do with people's addictions or addictive personalities. If somebody is primed to gamble later on in life, then they are probably going to do that with or without loot boxes in video games, with or without video games in general. There's a lot of things in this world that are very addictive or can be very addicting, and I think it all boils down to somebody's personality, also how the parents are raising them, and how the parents are like instilling morals into their children. I think that really hits home for me. But I'm passing the question off to you guys. What are your guys' thoughts about loot boxes and how these people are saying that video games are causing people to gamble later on in life? Do you guys think that that's all true and real, or do you guys think otherwise? Because I wanted to share my opinion, but I also wanted to give like somebody else's opinion. That's why I asked Madam Eve to share her opinion really quickly. So if you guys can drop those comments and let me know in those comments down below. I will link you guys to the article if you guys want to go and read it. It's just a bunch of nonsense, honestly, to me personally. But what do I know? I just play video games, right? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's actually going to do it for this video here today. Please make sure to hit a like, comment down below. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on, is it square? Is it cross? Are video games making people gamble later on in life? Give me all your guys' thoughts and opinions in those comments down below. And of course, if you guys are new, subscribe with those bell notifications turned on, and I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.